Hey Taurus, happy birthday. You get to go first for the monthly readings. Happy birthday to all of you Taurians who are enjoying a birthday this week and for the rest of the month. This is going to be your monthly reading for the month of May 2020. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please send through. Oh, that's a perfect Taurian. Patience popped out. What else do we need to know for Taurus for the month of May, please? What else do we need to know for Taurus for the month of May 2020? What are the most important messages, please, for the people that need them the most? Ah, absolutely. Makes total sense. Okay. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, can we please have one more card for Taurus? Nice. I knew it. I had a feeling. All right, Garden in the Gate. Gorgeous. All right, listen. You have good stuff coming in, Taurus. You're just going to have to be a little more patient. Just, you probably already are patient, but you're being called on to tap into that patience. Yin yang for me is always about balance, getting really balanced in your male and your masculine and your feminine sides are both blending together. We've got victory coming and the garden and the gate. Abundance, right? So, all right. I feel as though you're being called on to get really, into your male and female sides, your masculine, feminine, pull it together, pull on your inner patience, try and keep yourself really balanced. There's victory coming, there's abundance coming. It looks beautiful. All right, so let's get into, I know this month's going to be a little different than usual, but we're going to do a little more oracle this month. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, for anyone with Taurus placements, please tell us. What else do they need to know for the month of May 2020? What are the most, that did not come out right, what are the most important messages for the month of May 2020 for anyone with Taurus placements who is guided here to see this reading on YouTube? One more, please. Okay, you got two more. All right, let's talk about these. Oh, nice. That one came out next, so we'll keep them in order. All right, let's see. I also want to grab one from the bottom of the deck. All right, so you got White Witch, be the light. White Witch, be the light. We got Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Beautiful. We've got Traveler, move in a new direction. So you're being asked to move in a new direction. All right, we've got Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. And we've got Sholin Master, be grateful. Oh, I'm sorry, be graceful in movement and action. All right, so let me just take, okay. So you're being asked to move in a new direction, be a warrior, be fearless, and be graceful. All right, so let's just take a look here. White Witch, be the light. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. This is all for you. All right, you're being asked to be the light, be the one who, for some of you, I feel like you might be breaking old patterns here. Could even be ancestral patterns. Like, this is like, I mean, I talk to you guys about this a lot, where we are sometimes sent here to try and break old patterns from past lives or family ancestors. Same thing, like we're sent here, like this might be something that all our ancestors have come here to try to do. You're being the one to be called on to do it. Be the light. Be the one who breaks old patterns. Keep your patience. Tap into your feminine, masculine side. You're going to get victory and abundance out of this. Be the light. Be the one who sets this precedent, who sets out on this new journey that you're being asked to do. It's all about loving yourself and letting yourself be loved in a true and authentic way. Move in a new direction as the traveler. Be fearless and stand strong as the warrior. And as the Sholem Master, be graceful in your movements and actions. So if you are being guided to move away from people, places, things, just do it in a very graceful way, because you don't want to cause any you want to be able to solve that bad karma. And the way we do it sometimes is to walk away from situations that we deserve more. Love and let yourself be loved in the proper way. So being the light, being the person that gracefully moves in and out of situations in a way that you don't create bad karma, and you also can solve old karma, and you might even change something that's been going on for either for yourself for many years. You might be, as the White Witch, being the light, you might be the one taking the higher ground here, leaving on a good note instead of, you know, even if someone tries to push your buttons, you might be called on to take the higher ground here. All right, let's get into some tarot. We're going to just feed off of what we already have here. If you are patient and you can think logically and balance yourself out with the yin yang, really balance yourself out, there's victory and abundance to come for you. You're being asked to do things differently, move away from something or someone in a very higher ground kind of graceful way. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to grab out the Light Seers Tarot here and see what we can tap into here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Taurus for the month of May 2020. Please send through the most important messages for anyone with Taurus placements or anyone else who's guided here to watch this Taurus reading. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. We want to know more about patience, yin-yang, victory, the garden and the gate, the White Witch, the Heart Guardian, the Traveler, the Warrior, the Sholem Master. What do you want Taurus to focus on? What do you want them to know about this reading, please? For the month of May, the whole month of May 2020. All right, let's do it. Oops, way too many. Just one or two at a time. Okay. Well, look at that. Page of Pentacles. That's a really nice card, too. What else do we need to know for the month of May here, please? Nope, too many. Too many. Just one or two, please. Month of May. Taurus reading. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Page of Pentacles and the Star. What else does Taurus need to know here? Anyone with Taurus placements? Wow, we're talking about a rebirth here, guys. Can I have one or two more cards, please, for the Taurus reading? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let me see what's at the bottom. All right, yeah. You have, I'm going to pull out your bottom cards and put them down here just so we can take a look at them. Oh, absolutely. I got to go back a little further. All right, so, you know, the bottom of your deck, we've got here the High Priestess. All right, so exactly, you know, what you need to do is listen to your intuition. You're being guided to just listen to your intuition. There could be secrets in the situation. We also have here the Five of Cups. You're going to come out of a time of feeling this grieving, this loss. You know, the Five of Cups is really a card of sadness and feeling like regret. You're going to come out of that. You're also going to make a decision to do something that you've been thinking about doing, weighing out your options. You're going to make a firm decision here. You're going to take a leap of faith. You might have been really disappointed, really feeling like you missed out on something. Feeling like, you know, again, like the Five of Cups, a little bit regretful here. And you're coming out as the Queen of Cups reversed here. Meaning, you know, you're drained emotionally. This is the Queen of Cups in the upright. Look how zen she is. You've been off balance. I really think you've been off balance about something going on in your life. We also have Temperance in reverse here at the end of your reading. So tapping into this yin yang, which is a big part of the beginning of your reading here, your spiritual advice that's going on here, to get your balance back in the situation, and even look at the world. I mean, I'm sorry, is this the world? The wheel. I'm sorry, Wheel of Fortune, brand new cycle. You're having a death and rebirth here. The death card and the wheel. All right, with the wheel, it's the karmic wheel. You're going to put an end to something and have a rebirth. See the rebirth right in the center of the death card? And it all has to do with you getting your balance back in a situation that's been unbalanced with the Temperance reversed here. Whatever you're doing, whatever this leap of faith is you're about to take with the Fool here. Where did it go? Hello, Fool. With the Fool, beautiful card. You are getting ready to go out on a new journey. Even though you're not, listen, you're getting ready to take this beautiful new leap of faith into a brand new cycle. But look how disappointed you are. Yep, the old cycle was a disappointing mess. It was. But that's not going to hold you back. You're coming through in this strong energy of the Fool. I could be talking to somebody who's really going through an emotional time, feeling regret about some things, but despite all of it, you're still taking that leap. You're pulling on that inner strength inside of you, which you're being asked to do, to be the traveler and the warrior and the showman master. All of this is about moving in a new direction, being fearless and standing strong and being graceful in your movement and action. You're doing exactly what Spirit is asking you to do. It's going to help you start a brand new cycle and get out of this imbalance that you've been going through. It's going to take you right towards your hopes, wishes, and dreams with this Page of Pentacles here and the Star. This feels to me like you're going on this journey that's going to take you right into hopes, wishes, and dreams. And this could also be something new is offered to you. Some kind of news comes in about, for some of you, if you're actually moving, you might get that home loan you wanted. You might get your tax return, which helps you do what you've wanted to do here, your hopes, wishes, and dreams, the Star, which is going to, in turn, and I don't know if you know this or not, help you have a death and rebirth of an old karmic cycle and move into a beautiful new cycle and move out of this imbalance. But this imbalance really is got a lot to do with you. This also could show that you have been impatient, and Spirit's saying, please tap into your patience here. This Temperance in reverse has everything to do with these first two cards. Patience and yin yang. Really getting balanced within yourself, being patient about it, and realizing, I feel like you might not even know that you're going through a death and rebirth here, that you're about to walk into a brand new karmic cycle with victory and the Garden Gate here, which is abundance. You might not even realize it, because it's almost like you go from patience, yin yang, getting your balance back, to automatically going into it. So it's something you're working on, getting yourself balanced and into a new cycle in your life. But you definitely are moving into, like, this brand new cycle's always what you make it. If you take the high ground, if you be the light, if you are graceful as you're exiting or entering a new cycle, you're going to get the victory in the Garden Gate, victory in abundance. You just have to tap into your inner strength. I feel like the Strength card should be here. I feel like it's the one card missing that would be the card that says, okay, this is what you're doing. I feel like it doesn't have to be here. You're already doing it as the Warrior. The Warrior is like the Strength card, right? It's be fierce and stand strong. So in a sense, it is here. It is here. So I hope that this makes sense to someone. Whatever you're doing, death of old, birth of new is taking you to victory and abundance. You might not even realize it right now, because you're in an emotional state as you're transforming your life, but you're doing it. The Warrior is taking the leap, grabbing onto that inner strength and taking that leap, even though it might be emotional. So let's get you some after tarot here and see if see what comes next. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Please tell us for anyone that resonated with this Taurus reading. What comes next here in the situation for anyone that resonated with this Taurus reading? It's for the whole month of May 2020. What comes next? For anyone that resonated, what comes next? Wow, beautiful. Truth be told. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, got too many flipped over. Okay. Oh, I didn't even ask yet. All right, what comes next in this situation, please, for anyone that resonated with this reading or will resonate with this reading? Some kind of truth. Everything I just said is the truth. Ace of Swords. For some of you, you're getting some kind of truth and clarity about something. Please tell me what comes next for anyone that resonates with this reading. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is beautiful. All right. Wow. So, you're going, what I just said is truth and clarity, first of all, because this popped out right after I said, you don't know it yet, but you're going to go into victory and abundance as soon as you have this death and rebirth and take that leap right into your hopes, wishes, and dreams. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. But this also means you're going to get truth and clarity in your life. You have gained so much wisdom. See this owl? It just shows the wisdom that you're going to gain as you move through this cycle and out the other side. Right now, I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's at the end of like an awakening, a rebirth and renewal in their life. And you're going to have a whole new life with your hopes, wishes, and dreams here based on truth and clarity. And goodbye to anything that doesn't serve you. For some of you, you might be saying, this was at the bottom of the deck, the 3 wands, you might be saying goodbye to a third-party situation. For some of you, you might be ending a cycle that is going to help you. You're going to be working on your own, but you're manifesting in, guess what you're manifesting in? Your hopes, wishes, and dreams. You're doing it more as a single person, looking at the work you've done, looking at the manifesting you've done on your own. And this is a really positive thing. This is bringing in what you desire. And you're going to close out an old cycle in a good way. This is graduation. This is graduating a karmic cycle, a big cycle in your life. It was a time when you learned a lot. You learned a lot about how to love and be loved, what you want and don't want. You've learned how to be the warrior, the traveler, the Sholin master, the white witch, raising your vibration, taking the high road, not being afraid to set out on a new journey, being fearless. You've learned all that, so you've earned this. This is your graduation day. And your new beginnings are flooding in. Look at this. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. You're also, I feel, going to lead yourself to the truth in love. A truthful, abundant, loving, beautiful relationship will come in time, I feel. For anybody who's getting out of anything that was hard, I'd say it's going to take time, but no matter what, you're getting a new beginning that's based on truth and clarity, that's based on love, happiness, and joy, abundance. Now, this doesn't have to be love. This is something you're going to love, whether or not it's love, but you eventually will, because you've learned how to love and be loved in a proper way, whatever that means to you. For everybody, this is going to be a little different. Maybe you are in a really bad work situation, and you're learning, hey, I want to be respected more. I'm moving towards a new job. And this could be the offer. Page of Pentacles. For others of you, you're thinking, I want to be the warrior. I want to be the traveler and move in a new direction on my own. I want this to be so personal about myself, a death and rebirth, all about me. It's not about another person. And where it goes from there is either going to be something you're going to love or it will eventually lead to new love. If you're leaving a love relationship, it will eventually lead to new love, but you're learning in the right way. What is a balanced love relationship? You might have to be patient for it. It might take a long time, could take up to a year, really. I mean, after something karmic, I'm not saying this is, but I'm just giving you guys the different scenarios. For some of you, this could lead to a brand new job offer that you are going to love. Working for someone who's more truthful, who's more honest. Working independently, possibly. Moving forward into something that you've manifested in here. Really nice. Alright guys, let's get you a couple of angel cards. And these are just different scenarios of what you guys could be going through. But no matter what, this all says you're getting a brand new beginning, and it's going to be really, really, really nice. Our new beginnings are when we, excuse me, end an old cycle and take that leap into a new cycle and go through a death and rebirth. What we do is totally up to us. Do we want our hopes, wishes, and dreams to come in? Then that's what we manifest in. Okay? Do we want whatever you want? It's like the world is your oyster right now. You are free to manifest in what you want. Positive. Make sure you're focused solely on positive things, because you don't want to negatively manifest. Then you're not going to get this. You want this all to come in positive. Most of all, you're being called on to get yourself in balance and be patient. Here with the Temperance card showing up in reverse at the end, that really draws me to these two cards, patience and then yin yang. Get yourself totally balanced. Get yourself, pull on that patience. You want to be loved and learn how to love in return in whatever scenario this is. If it's family, if it's work, if it's friendship, if it's love, whatever it is, you're getting yourself balanced here. All right, guys, let's get you a couple of angel cards. Angels, for the Taurus reading for the month of May, what do you want them to focus on, please, for the month of May? Taurus. Anyone with Taurus placements? Anyone who resonated with this reading? Oh, wow, definitely. I want to show you something. The Fool, the Traveler, the Warrior. You're about to go on a new, especially the Fool and the Traveler. You're about to go on a new adventure in your life. New adventure. That's what you're being guided to. You're following your intuition. You're doing what your spirit guides are telling you to do. You're moving into something brand new. You might have decided this like suddenly. Like this might have been a very long time coming, and then all of a sudden you said, I'm ready. Spontaneity. Listen, your willingness to go with what you're being guided to do, your willingness is going to take you to a place of peace. This is bringing peace into your life. It's beautiful. Guys, tell me, let me know. Comment down below. Let me know. Is somebody here, or I feel like it could be many people, are going into a brand new cycle, taking some kind of huge leap of faith that's going to bring you into some place amazing, especially if you're a woman who feels like you've been drained emotionally or been through something that was really depressing, and now you're ready to take that leap and jump into something brand new, and it's going to take you into a glorious new cycle. There's victory and abundance in the cycle for you. There's wishes come true. There's a death and a rebirth here. It's beautiful. Stay focused, be in your highest light, be graceful in your movement and actions, move in a new direction as the traveler, and be fearless and strong while you're doing it. Know that you can love, but you have to be properly loved in return, right? Whatever this is. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I loved it. I thought it was a beautiful reading. Please, I just see so much new coming in for someone that's going to be beautiful. So tell me if this was your reading, and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Whoever's going on this journey has something amazing coming in for them. If you guys need a personal reading, please hit me up down below. My email is right underneath this reading in the description box. So is my PayPal, and so is the price of the readings. Okay, guys? And if you want to go off this reading, we can do that as well. We can follow along. All right? Thank you, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great month. Bye.